to watch
Baggedmilk. Baggedmilk. Oh, Baggedmilk. Oh, I swear. Oh, Baggedmilk. Baggedmilk.
Well, I think the only thing we really need to discuss here today, Baggedmilk, is...
Why are you so pissy, Leon?
Quote of the year.
Yeah. Fantastic. I'm interested to get your take on this, Baggedmilk, because if let's say we're picking sides, which I think it's hard to do in this case. Are you on team Draisaitl here? Are you on team Matheson?
Well, I have a hard time with it. Well, first of all, I don't think the full clip that didn't get spread around the most shows that Leon actually got asked kind of similar questions over and over again. So he didn't give a great answer. First of all, I'll say that. I don't think Jim asked him anything crazy, but he didn't give a good answer. So when it escalated very, very quickly, Ron Burgundy style, I was really surprised, actually. So if I'm going to take a side, I'll be on the player on this one, to be honest. I don't necessarily know what he was supposed to say. I mean, again, I know that Leon's answer wasn't great by any means or any stretch. Nothing quotable really came out there, except why are you so pissy? But at the same point, I was surprised that Matheson went there. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. He's done it a million years.
Yeah.
So I was surprised he got a little bit rattled there.
When does he ever get a good answer from a hockey player? That's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
hockey players never give good answers.
Well, that's the thing too, is hockey players, if like, I guess what was Leon supposed to say? Give another cliche that they're going to get pucks in deep or something like that. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he was supposed to say. We all know why. We all know why he's pissy. The Oilers have lost 12 of 14 games. We all know why he's upset. So I thought it was really weird. I thought it was funny, but at least, at least we made some fun out of it. We got man, our website blew up yesterday after we posted that story. So we had a good time with it yesterday. Yeah, we released a t-shirt that is just flying right now. So all in all, good day.
Yeah. Actually, I might go order. Where do I order that? Just on the Oilers Nation webpage?
Nationgear.ca. Those are up. That's the We Are All Pissy t-shirt.
Good for you guys. That's fantastic.
You want a pissy tee? Now's the time.
How long did it take you guys to put that out? I think I saw it 7 minutes after the press conference.
It's as soon as I saw the quote, I called the Nation Gear people and I was like, we need on this now. And we had it up within, very, very quickly. So
It's
the speed of business on this one was lightning fast.
It's the perfect shirt because it just sums up being an Oiler fan. I'm an Oiler fan. I'm pissy.
Yeah. Well, so if Leon was a little bit pissy, I feel like we're all in the same boat. So we're all on Leon's side here, and we're all feeling pissy these days.
I will say this, and normally I'm not the fence walker on any discussion, but I will walk the fence a little bit because I think everyone's frustrated right now. And I think
100%.
Jim is showing his frustration as not just as a broadcaster, but also as a fan of the team. He's obviously a fan of the Edmonton Oilers. He's been covering them for 30 plus years, 40 years, hasn't he? I guess he's been around forever. So he's obviously a fan of the team. So he's frustrated. The fans are frustrated. The players can't be happy about how they're performing right now and the results that they're getting, right? So I don't know if anybody deserves more fault. Is there a history though? The one thing that I will blame Matheson for is you can't make this personal. You can't make this about you. And it sounded like he is Draisaitl a little bit short with him in past situations?
Well, here's the thing, and like I said, I don't think Jim's question was wrong by any means. I thought it was a fair question that a journalist would ask or a reporter would ask. Leon just didn't give a good answer, and then it escalated from there. So to answer the question, when Leon's upset, I don't think he necessarily will give you much in terms of a quote, which I guess if you're a reporter, that's an issue because that's what you need to knock things out. But at the same point, I don't know if there's a history there, but it was very clear, like you said, Locke, everybody's frustrated in this situation, and it just it took off, and it was just another chapter in the weird soap opera that is the Edmonton Oilers right now. And I don't blame either guy for being annoyed. The reaction was a little bit surprising. It went way further than I expected, but that's life as an Oilers fan right now.
Pissy was just the perfect word.
It was a great word. It was trending Canada wide for a while.
It was trending on Twitter.
It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing ever, and I love it. It was just, you know what? Things aren't going well right now for the Edmonton Oilers. So if we can make a little bit of levity and have jokes about something like this, then I'll take that all day, because it is dark right now these days.
Does this potentially turn this team around? I think it might. I don't want to get too optimistic.
They need something. They need a rallying point. They need this to be it. They need a line brawl. They need to all go out and get banged up or something together, allegedly, in my opinion. I don't know. They need something that reunites the team, because they look really fractured right now. And I don't know why that is. They're just not the same club that was playing early on in the year. And while I would say they weren't the 9-1 team we saw in the first 10 games, they're not the 2-9-2 team either, or whatever it's at now. Like, I don't think they're nearly as bad as this record is, and I don't think they were as good as they were earlier in the year. So where are they? Somewhere in the middle. But how do you get back there? That's the question right now.
They better get it back together, because they're going to miss the playoffs at this point. Like, if they keep going, it's over, right?
And that's
the good news is
that cannot happen.
The good news is they only have the first place Florida Panthers tomorrow night. So
yeah,
no big
it's
deal.
Fine. They've only scored 37 goals over their last 7 games. It's no big deal. Whatever, baby.
Why are you so pissy, Leon?
Where do we get the t-shirts again?
Nationgear.ca. They are up there, and I will warn you, if you delay, these are gone. This is a one and done run. We're only doing this one.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Baggedmilk, Oilers Nation, thank you for your time today, my friend.
Thanks, boys.
The Locker Room.
Brought to you by Always Plumbing and Heating.
Weekday mornings on 95.7 Cruise FM.